Hey Gen Pro fans, we are fast approaching our Clash in the Community event this weekend, and I'm here to give you the full card details on this lethal lowdown. Let's kick things off with our Gen Pro Championship match between the Peckham Playboy Hakan and the quirky Liam Kelly. I will let the wrestlers explain how this came about and how Captain Peng feels about this match.
How's it going, my guys and non-binary hosts? My name is Liam Kelly, and on the 28th of June at the Snodland Community Centre, I will be taking on Hakan for the Genesis Professional Wrestling World Championship. Now, you're probably wondering to yourself, Liam, you've already had 3 matches. How have you got a championship match? Well, see, in my first match, I was against the Boss Jon Moores, and, well, I beat him, obviously. And he's like 70 years old, so he's got at least 60 years experience. And I could still beat him. So, after that humiliating defeat, he said to himself, you know what, this kid, he's got potential. He deserves a chance for our championship. So that's exactly what he's given me. So, go to Genesis Professional Wrestling to go get your tickets for the 28th of June at Snodland, so you can watch me be crowned your new Genesis Professional Wrestling World Champion. For I am Liam Kelly.
Introducing unexpectedly the Genesis Professional Wrestling Champion, Playboy, Captain Peng himself. This is
Liam Kelly, where are you? Where's Liam?
in bed.
In bed? He should be here. I'm here to watch the first ever Gen Pro Academy show. Where are you, Liam? I didn't like the way that he reacted when he said he's going to get a shot at this in Snodland. Next week, the 28th, Snodland Community Centre. You're getting a shot at this. You disrespected me. And you disrespected the title. So boy, next week, I'm gonna beat respect into you.
Boss Jon Moores is in action after claiming he has no problem fighting the 6'6", 150 kilo giant Big Ben, and that he was definitely not goaded into this match by Will West. Let's see what they both have to say about this match.
I've been hearing a lot of chatter online recently about my upcoming match with Big Ben at Clash in the Community, Genesis Professional Wrestling, Snodland Community Centre, Saturday the 28th of June 2025. It seems that William West likes to think that he's goaded me into a match that I didn't really want, that I would want to wiggle out of somehow, and that I'm afraid to step in the ring and fight Big Ben. And nothing could be further from the truth. I relish the opportunity to step in the ring with someone who's actually on my level. Now, if you look at this year alone, I've wrestled Liam Kelly and I've wrestled William West. And the way I see it is, I like to give opportunities to young upcoming talent. But sometimes when you do that, that talent's ungrateful. So William West thinks he's done me a disservice by putting me in there with Big Ben. Big Ben's your friend. Big Ben's your tag team partner. Big Ben got you your guaranteed contract in my company. I relish the opportunity to step in the ring with Big Ben. I'm looking forward to teaching Big Ben about this business, about how to do it properly, how to humble the big man and make sure he knows never to cross the boss one more time. So Saturday, June 28th, Snodland Community Centre. Big Ben, I will see you in the ring. Will West, I expect you to be at ringside to witness what I can only describe as a masterclass in professional wrestling.
Right, well, I think actions speak louder than words, so I'm going to get right to this. On June the 28th, I'm going to be wrestling in Snodland at the Clash the Community event for Genesis Professional Wrestling. And I'm wrestling none other than the boss himself, Jon Moores. And I have one thing to say. He said that he's on my level, but unfortunately I have some bad news for him. I am still levels above him in everything to do with wrestling, and I'm going to prove that on the 28th when I pin him 1, 2, 3 against that mat, and I guarantee you, unlike any other time, he's not going to worm his way out of this one. The 28th, be there as I show Genesis Professional Wrestling who the real big boss is. Have it.
The theme of this show seems to be about respect, as the Moustache Maverick Will West hopes to teach the cocky teenager Raymond O'Reilly some well-needed manners.
Willie West, how are you on this fine Sunday afternoon?
So nice of you to join me, Raymond. And love the shirt. It seems like you finally got some taste.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice enough shirt. It's got a little bit of poo in it. But what do you expect? I've been wearing this t-shirt all day and I've got no recognition whatsoever. But when people are wearing my t-shirts, they're all like, oh, Raymond O'Reilly, I saw him at WrestleForce. Raymond O'Reilly, I saw him at Rumble. But William West, nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Maybe another company about 20 years ago, but nowhere.
20 years ago.
20 years ago, yeah.
Right, so you're what? You're calling me a has-been?
A has-been? No, not even a has-been, and never was. You were never anything, and you know we're never anything.
I'd rather be a never was than a nepo baby who's only getting anywhere because of his parents' connections. So maybe if you feel like showing respect, we can have a proper talk. If not, I'll see you in Snodland. You can keep the shirt.
I don't want it.
Inspired by his recent trip to Japan, Cristian Croft wants to face the best of the best, so challenge the Wonderkid Jonny Storm. Guaranteed to be an entertaining match. Will the British wrestling legend be victorious on the night? I can't wait to find out.
Well guys, I've had the best time in Japan, seeing my family, going to some amazing places, but now it's time to come back to England. And usually whenever I come here, I don't ever want to leave. But this time it's different, because this time I cannot wait to come back to England, to get back to work, get back to training, and after seeing some of the best wrestling that I've ever seen in my life, from some of the best in the business, in a country renowned for its pro wrestling, I have never been more excited, more inspired to get back in the ring. Now, June 28th is our next show at Genesis Pro Wrestling, and I still don't have an opponent. So, with all this new excitement, all this new inspiration, I want to face someone who knows what I'm talking about. I want to face someone who's been here, who's done this, got the t-shirt, and wrote a book about it. And there is only one wrestler in all of Genesis Pro Wrestling that I can think about. Jonny Storm. Jonny, regardless of what your tag team partner Keith Chaos may think, I know that you're still at the top of your game. I know that you're still one of the best in all of British wrestling, and I know you're still willing to prove that. So what do you say, Jonny? June 28th, Snodland Community Centre, Cristian Croft versus Jonny Storm, and let's prove to everyone from Snodland all the way here to Japan that you are still the Wonderkid and I am the shot caller.
Hello friends, Jonny Storm here, how you doing? I was on the internet the other day and I came across a video of somebody calling me out. Now fair enough, if you want to call someone out, you're going to go for the top. That is the Wonderkid Jonny Storm, we all know this. So impressed I was a little bit, and I looked into it more and I saw it was you, Cristian Croft. Now we've seen each other at Gen Pro wrestling shows, but we've never worked each other. Now I respect you and what you do, and I hear you've been abroad scouting some of the best talent in the world. So good for you. Learn your craft, pay your dues. But when you're challenging the top, be careful what you wish for, mate. You challenged me, so I've got this message for you, Cristian. Challenge accepted. Snodland Community Centre, June 28th. I'll see you there.
We finally see the fallout between DK Williams and the Cletus Cannonball saga. Cletus still adamant that he's not behind the suspicious attacks, and DK Williams pretty certain that he is.
Truth is, DK, I don't know what's gone into your head right now. I don't understand your mindset, because you think it's me. I've been going around blindsiding you and attacking you, acting like a coward, when I really think you know me better than that. Or at least I thought I did, because, you know, day one, Gen Pro Academy, you walked in and we became friends. We were both these childish kids who just wanted to be pro wrestlers with these stupid dreams of glory. And that's what we are. We're professional wrestlers, DK. So if this is the only way that I can prove myself to you, this is the only way I can get your respect back, is by having a match with you. Then I will have that match with you, but not to hurt you, not to prove I'm better than you, but to prove I've got nothing to hide. So June 28th, Snodland Community Centre, Do this the right way.
2019, me and Cletus first became friends. 6 years later, look where it's ended up. Me and him going one-on-one at the Snodland Community Centre. I didn't want it to end up like this, but he kept coming up with all these BS excuses. I'll have you know, I would have let you off the first time, but when I was laid out in a hospital bed, receiving messages from all my other friends, I didn't get one from you, not even a checkup. Now the second time, yeah, West admitted it himself, but you was only with him for 5-10 minutes, but then all of a sudden you had to disappear just before he found me laid out in the kitchen. Now the third time, where you marked the fact that you keep attacking me when I was laid out next to a car and you didn't notice me because you didn't have the glasses on, but you could notice Bravo, couldn't you? Now June 28th, you're going to be seeing a different side of DK. You're going to be seeing the side of DK that shows no remorse. You're going to be seeing the side of DK that doesn't care about the consequences, and the side that's going to be beating the absolute truth out of you. You know what? I'm done talking. Cletus, I'll see you June 28th.
We have tag team action as the beloved Bravo brothers take on the hierarchies Pete J and the Hitman Ryan Russell. Can little brother, the unhinged Billy Bravo, live up to the high intensity that Bruce Bravo already brings?
June 28th, Snodland Community Centre, Pete J, Ryan Russell have received a challenge from the Bravo brothers. Apparently, I was a little bit rough on little Billy back in March at Bawley.
Choked him.
See Billy, I taught you a humbling life lesson, okay? And that is, don't write cheques your mouth can't cash.
Come the 28th, boys. You're ours. My brother Pete, we're going to smash you. Bruce, I owe you for balling. I'm still not happy about it. I could have easily beat you. You got lucky. What's his name? Billy Bravo! Billy Bravo! Billy Bravo! You want someone to Hitman? You want the hierarchy? You've got it, son. I'll see you there.
Listen here, I, Bruce Bravo, and this is my brother, Billy Bravo. We are the Bravo brothers. Yeah, man. Give me some. And we have some beef with those hierarchy boys, Ryan Russell and Pete J. At last balling, Pete J, yeah, he won his match against Billy, just about. But he had him in the sub after the match and holding it on. I had to come out and save brother's ass. So, we want revenge for that, don't we, Billy? Yeah, man. Yeah. So, coming up, we're gonna have a match. We challenge him to a match. We're gonna have a match. And guess what? Billy's gonna tell you, we're gonna have that match, man.
Snodland Community Centre, 28th of June, 2025. Me and Bruce are gonna smash the f***ing skulls in, man. I can't make it my fucking hands on the dirty I can't wait, I can't.
And we finally have our three-wave Call Your Shot Battle Royal. 3 groups of wrestlers will enter the ring at different intervals, and the only way to eliminate someone is to throw them over the top rope. The winner gets 6 months to demand a match of their choosing at any show at any time. Who do you want to see as the last man standing? Drop us a comment and let us know. Get your tickets for Clash in the Community this Saturday the 28th of June at ticketor.com/GemPro. Discounts available on group bookings, there's a bar, merchandise and free parking on site. I will be your host for the evening and I can't wait to see you all there. Thank you for watching this Lethal Lowdown and I'll see you at the matches.